about to begin the third Flash feud. I don't know why this keeps moving on me, but yeah. Yes, tak to. How's it going, RR? Y'all are having a good morning, housekeeper. It's evening here in Dallas, but yeah, good morning. And I gotta tell you what an evening it's been. Oh man. It's man, it's been a day. So like I told y'all this morning, as soon as the stream was over, I went to go pick up cigarettes from the store, and then just my wife and I went out for a bit. Just doing this, doing that. Oh, does this one have like really weird, really hard commits as the other one? Honestly, I didn't pay attention to that. Very welcome again. Oh, I know why. It's this is better, right? I forgot. So I didn't have my microphone with me when I was over there. When I was over there in the other room, so I had to turn the I was using the microphone on my webcam and I had to turn it down. So am I good now? Yeah. Okay. All right, Daz. Happy to have y'all here. Actually, I think this is the first time that I've used the Hall of Fame Sting. Actually, since I unlocked them or pulled them or whatever term you want to use. Simpsons '99. How's it going? Well, one of my friends had Hall of Fame Sting, and she actually was, she was like quite, praising of Hall of Fame Sting. I mean, I'm not saying he's a good character or bad character. Just I've seen him so rarely that I don't really have an opinion to give on whether he's good or bad or in between. A 5 silver Z Austin. Yeah, well, I have some I have a few answers to a zombie Austin right now. Uh, See, this is the one thing about having like a weaker character is you forget like how much of a pain in the ass it is to face people when you're used to like doing one turn knockouts. There we go. I don't think I've leveled him up very much. There we go. But yeah, like I was saying, I, I I went pick up cigarettes for the store, came back home, uh, and then I spent the entirety of my afternoon catching up with people for the giveaway, with making title cards and this and that, and then I was getting something ready in our Instapot for dinner, and of course, as soon as I, it's like as soon as I looked at the clock, I was like, "Oh shit, it's time for feuds." There we go. First battle is done. All right. Also, housekeeper, thank you very much for your advice, by the way, on the Oscar. So I went ahead. Damn, I am like lagging behind. Fuck. uh, so I just went with black, blue, blue, and I used. Oh, it was J Rock. Okay. Yeah, lack. Like I said, I'm gonna blame it on the lack of sleep. So what I did was I did I went ahead and just maxed her. It just I had the coins. I just went ahead and maxed her out at the 3-star gold. The what is it the a whatever it is. And so I went ahead and just maxed her out on the 3-star gold, and then I got her I got her blue moves taken care of, and then once I did that, it was pretty simple. I just had Lawler and I did Lawler, NXT Seth, and I put Hall of Fame Nikki as a coach for the 10% extra damage on the power gems, and like at 7K I was able to beat Asuka in like 2 or 3 rounds, so it wasn't too bad. Didn't have to use props or anything, thankfully. Simpsons, you're gonna stream, but your streaming software needs updating. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm glad that didn't happen with me here. I was like I said, I was just running, run over here, run over there, trying to make sure that I got everything squared away. I will admit I got a little salty earlier this evening because I was like, damn it, I was like, I get one weekend off, and like I had fun, I absolutely had fun with my siblings, but I was like, my entire Sunday's been spent run here, run there, run here, run there. All right. Trying to take care of two things at one time. Okay. No. Damn it. Go. There we go. I don't want to dawdle, but damn, I'm taking my sweet ass time here, aren't I? Alright, Ivar needs to be taken out now. Here we go. Boom. Let's get some of that sweet, sweet trap gem going. Really? That's it? That was kind of pathetic. Wanted to see it rain. Come on, hurry the fuck up. Shit. So Simpsons, do you use the regular OBS or Streamlabs OBS, or which one do you stream with? Man, I am not getting any good placements with this. XSplit? Okay. I tried I tried using the whatever the original OBS is, and one of my friends recommended I try the Streamlabs OBS, and that's it works for me. There's still, I'm sure there's plenty I still have to learn about all this stuff. Yeah, that's one of the things I've learned about some of the streaming software is, yeah, it's either it meshes with you and you want to use it, or you don't care for it, you move on to the next one. There we go. First feud is down. Right. swap out Hall of Fame Sting with... There we go. May as well get Austin in there one time, right? Nope, I'm already on the move charges. There we go. Come off Carmella. And then I think Daniel Bryan was on Lana. There we go. Yep. Gonna go with the OG right now. Yeah, Nico, I'm doing fantastic. I am tired as hell, but I am here to stream for all you lovely ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So it is 5. Damn, I'm slacking here. This is just personal opinion. This one shouldn't be too hard to fill up though, because let's see, zombie, red. So I don't know, 1, 2. These two are easy. There's Piper. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm just mentioning. I don't want you to think I'm being a smart aleck or anything, but Piper was a Hall of Fame, and then they gave out Jeff as the month long. They keep giving away KO like there's no tomorrow, and then a 3-star. What is it? A 3-star, and they gave away the. I know they gave away, what is it? Didn't they give away Finn Balor like a couple of months ago? But congratulations on your 5-star. Look, I will tell you. So Rey Mysterio, the wrestler, I may not care too much for, but I will give props. Rey Mysterio, the character in this game, is quite good. There we go. Keith Lee versus Zombie Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I just, I don't want to seem, I didn't want to come across as like, oh yeah, well, why can't you, blah 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 blah, or try harder, noob. I don't want to come across as that. But this one shouldn't be too hard to fill up. The only thing sometimes is, I don't know about how y'all do your setups on these things. Like, the optimal setup for the characters that I have don't involve the finishers. So, like, getting the, getting like 100% finisher damage is kind of a moot point for me. Yeah, I can't, I literally know the only time that I ever used Austin's, finisher in place of the, in place of the stun loop is, remember that they had that, that one contest with Stone Cold Steve Austin where where every single one of the characters had an anti-stun belt? Well, because of that, I chose I went ahead and chose the finisher, the finisher with the silence gem and the what is it? I'm blanking right now. I have to, like I said, it's been a long day for me. His blast gem setup. safely down with 0 damage. Yeah, I mean I do have Ray from the whenever they gave him away, and I will say like one of the things I do like about the characters like that is the 1MP moves make life so much easier on you, because like in showdowns or in other situations where like people reduce your MP, it's a moot point. It doesn't do anything. And I actually just got the last of the shards that I needed to fuse them to 4-star. So, Power Play has redeemed a shout out on the Iron Sheik 84 stream. Thank you very much for being a viewer. Yeah, the other thing too is if anybody out there has either a like recyclable move like the like Zombie Austin, or they have the 1MP moves, putting the flat damage medals on them is invaluable. There's a lot of messages here for me for my faction. Yeah, that's one of the reason why. Oh yeah, Power Play, your $50 winner. Yeah. How many of these? I think that's like the 4th or 5th time this weekend I've had that. I mean, I see bots regularly in here, but that's I don't know what it is. I've been getting them a lot more lately. Besides, I'm already famous. I'm very good at video games. Yeah. 6th in the world at Dino Wars for the Nintendo Entertainment System. How many other people can claim that? May as well get some bonus points while I'm waiting for my person to finish. The world champ in 9 different games. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. The Simpsons 99. Well, what do you hold the world records in? J-Rock, how's it going? So I gave the thanks to Housekeeper, but I went ahead and just maxed out Asuka level wise as soon as 2 p.m. After 2 p.m. hit, and I did the black blue blue. I did the black blue blue setup, and I was able to beat Asuka on hell mode like it was nothing. Are your records on speedrun.com, or are they on the Twin Galaxies Simpsons? Yeah, I've told people there is a most, so like at 5 stars, most characters are viable. Just obviously, there's going to be the ones that are just the, like a like the Street Profits, like Keith Lee, Walter, that are just gonna blow everybody out of the water. But like so far that I played with Asuka, I thought she was fine. Now, I mean, I'm definitely gonna take China up to 5 star, China up to 5 stars over her. But yeah, by no means that I think that she was a bad character or anything like that. Fishcan, thank you very much for the host. So, what'd you learn about WWE champions? Yeah, yeah, like that's definitely. I mean, like without piggybacking off of it, I mean, like the the meta of this game has changed multiple times. I've been playing the game since pretty much it came out. I'm on 1,500 plus days. Uh, the yeah, a lot of these characters nowadays, with like you said, with the flat metals, flat damage metals, just are kicking ass and taking names. You have the blue bomber on your Lee. You used a prop and it provoked the blue bomber plate. I didn't know that, so I learned something new today. There was one thing as well. I'll show it if I get a chance to. It's easier to it's easier to show than to explain. But let's see. All right, there we go. My name is Jeff. Yeah, I didn't know that. So I used to have like a lot of props back in the day, like when they were when they were heavy-handed with giving them out, and then I used a shitload of them, and then they're like and then they came back and they're like, JK, you're not getting any more. uh, so. I tend to try to hang on to them as much as I possibly can. Although I did use a bunch of them during the first women's feud to get Paige's stun loop going. So power play, that is a wonderful question. We talked about this the other day too. So I think Rey Mysterio is the most overrated wrestler, or one of the most overrated wrestlers of all time. I think calling him the highest flyer of all time is an insult to the dozens, if not hundreds, of better high flyers there are out there. So yeah, the 10 million points to say Rey Mysterio is the GOAT is that's kind of my joke version of taking Naomi to 5 star for DJZ. Yeah, that's about it. The one thing that I throw at people is I get that he's I get what he did, and he was influential for smaller guys getting the title, but I think I think overall comparing him to Eddie was definitely the bigger star, the bigger influence, whatever term you want to use. And then on top of that, when people say that he is the greatest high flyer of all time, I understand that you have to have there has to be somebody who sets the who has a standard, or opens up the door for people to move forward. Could you honestly look me or anybody in the face and tell me that Rey Mysterio is a better high flyer than Ricochet? And I know I'm using Ricochet as like the high standard here, but you know, Ricochet, Evan Bourne, What for high flying? Well, no, I mean, like, I mean, obviously this is a WWE themed game, so that's what I'm talking. I'm talking about that. But I mean, like Will Ospreay, Liger, Owen Hart. I mean, Owen Hart, Dynamite Kid, Super Colo, Blitzkrieg, 1 2 3, yeah, 1 2 3 Kid. There were a ton of wrestlers that are better high flyers than he is. Is, as, was, whatever term you want to put in there. Yeah, Johnny Drip Drip. Yeah. Yeah, and like, it's like, I know I'm using Ricochet as kind of like the most the biggest example as I can, but Jack Evans, dude, Jack Evans is fucking amazing. Sammy Guevara, who the what is it? The Young Bucks. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. And plus, if you ever, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm the biggest Lucha Libre fan in the world and know all the wrestlers, but you turn on any Lucha Libre stream, or whatever, and they, it's like they do, it's like they do every single move that you would have seen Rey Mysterio do in like 30 seconds. And plus, there's a couple of moves that I think are fucking stupid as hell. Okay, so one of them, you remember when Del Rio had the double stomp as his finisher as a while? It's like where people would be in the Tree of Woe and then they'd hang on to the ropes and then Del Rio would get on and do the double stomp. That was just beyond stupid. Like, why the fuck would you hold on to that way? And then it's like, so like when I see the 619, I understand that Rey Mysterio didn't come up with it, but I don't like Rey Mysterio doing it. I don't like Brian Cage doing it. I think that the 619 is a terrible, terrible move, and I would be embarrassed to have somebody beat me with that move. I mean, like, shit. I'd rather somebody beat me with the people's elbow than to beat me with the 619. Let's see, Venus 777. I don't know. Think about it. Let's see. View. Nah. What, the Warrior Splash? The Big Splash? Yeah, I could do that. Alright, while I'm waiting, I'm going to reset my browser here real quick. Alrighty. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what the holdup is. The only reason why I even so just to give you a heads up, the only reason why I even bought one from Sam's is since I'm having to buy so many. I went there the other day. I went by there today, and I I saw that you know, like it was like $3 cheaper or whatever. So I was just like, oh hey, that's $3 I can save. And now I'm just like, damn, wish I had just purchased it normally. Oh, it's almost 7 o'clock. Go. Which means I can't even do these right now. Oh. Go ahead and take that while I'm waiting. Alright, what form is it? Oh, there it is. Let's see. No, I'm gonna open up that bag whenever I get closer to that. Thank you. I don't even know where all these TP bags and stuff came from, actually. Hey. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Okay. Alright, so power play. I am on, yeah. Okay, so I just contacted their customer service, Power Play. Let me see if I can't get them to get that to me quicker. And if for whatever reason there's going to be a delay on it, I'll just ask them to cancel the order, and I'll forego the $3 savings and get it to you tonight. Because trust me, the quicker I can get these out of the way, the happier I'm going to be. All right, it's a new day. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, this refreshes tomorrow. Shit. Let's see. Okay, well, let's go ahead and restart the browser anyway. There we go. Yeah, and also for those of you who are unaware, do go to www.champions.com/limited time events and make sure you claim your Alexa Bliss the Alexa Bliss limited time points. I've already collected all of mine. The ones that are here so far. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the 125 million mark, but hopefully, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. All right, got that. So I already have Edge, so it's kind of a moot point for me on these shard bags. But let's see. Am I gonna get NWO Ted? Yes or no? Okay, that's APA. Is that what's supposed to happen? Oh, oh. Kev, how's it going? All right, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll take the APA bags, but I mean, I'm somewhat close to Ted, I think. Okay, so did I actually? Okay, so yeah, I did get shards for him. All right, just in the middle of finishing up. Okay, there we go. NWO Ted. Yeah, I have 400 shards away. I mean, I wouldn't mind having them. I mean, as I always say, a new character is a new character, even if they're crappy, because they'll come in handy at any point in time. Meekanam.
Okay, I have question. Cheese make of بابا مات ولا جا مرخ بيستوت خلاص. It was
Jak de Garaznagérés. Mimoni Marabasirayane. Alrighty. While this finishes up, let me get in touch with them again and see if they can cancel it. Because if they do, usually I buy my own gift cards and whatnot from my wife. Retro Icy Gaming, yo yo. Yeah, Power Play. I'm gonna message them back, see if they can't cancel it, and if they can, great. If they can't, then unfortunately my hands are tied. But yeah, I mean, going forward, I'm not. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth the hassle. Okay, I did not pick Andre the Giant. There we go. I really need to swap out this mouse. There we go. Okay, I think Brawl is over. Yep, it is. Come on, Hellraisers. Thank you. I think ZKO is my only. Yeah, he's my only one. Fuck. Alright, but I will swap him out for Mr. Rollins here. Right. All right, gotta love that. 1 round knockouts. I can't wait till I get Sako at 5-star with the belt so I can actually do a bit more damage with that. Hey, I have what is it? Masters of the Universe Triple H was my first 5-star male acrobat, and he's fantastic. So I hope you enjoy using him as much as I do on your roster. All right, nobody to heal. It's taken like a really long time for me to find matches. I've noticed. Before it was like 4 minutes. That's not what I wanted. All right, Canadian Earthquake. There we go. All right, there we go. Ah, damn, I don't, ugh. I forgot I haven't charged any of his moves. I should have at least gotten him up a couple levels. It took a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I got the bonus points, so I'm happy about that. There we go. Alright. I know I was a little distracted. I'm trying to take care of something for power play here. He was the grand winner of the Iron Sheik 84 Eid Mubarak giveaway. So give some congrats to power play for being the $50 gift card winner. Yeah, so just giving like 100% full transparency to everybody. Let's see. So on all the names of everybody I pulled last night, I went ahead and commented and told them like, hey, please, please get in touch with me on either Discord or or on Twitter so that I can take care of this stuff for you. Mr. Peace, one of the $25 winners, already contacted me. I squared him away. We're done. Jade Brabrowski, which is one of the $10 winners, they contacted me. The only reason why I haven't taken care of it yet is they are overseas, and that's just an extra couple steps. Plus, I'm streaming right now, but I'm gonna get them taken care of by the end of the evening, or worst case tomorrow morning. But yeah, I ordered a I ordered a gift card through Sam's because since I'm buying so many, since I'm buying like $100 something worth, they had a slight discount if you bought a $50 one, and I was just like, oh hey, that's great, I'll save a couple of bucks, and I didn't realize that what is it, 3 hours later I still don't have it, and I don't want to seem impatient, but to me that's kind of long for a digital gift card to come to you. So I was trying to get that squared away, but I told him, I told Powerplay just now, worst case scenario, what I'll do is, if by the time the stream, I don't know if I'm going to go all the way up to midnight, but if I don't see it by the time by the time I'm going to bed, I'm just going to order another one, and then I'll keep the $50 one from Sam's for myself towards a future pull, because you guys know I'm going to make a video or something at some point, and then I'll get one from GameStop or one of the other places that I know for a fact will get it to me a lot quicker, and then that way I can get them squared away tonight. But yeah, yeah. I just, like I said, again, I don't want to. I know I say this a lot. I don't want to harp on something, but it seems super ridiculous to me to have something digital take so long to get in my hands. But I mean, it's whatever. They say they're gonna get it to me, so unfortunately, I couldn't. I asked them to cancel it. But they said unfortunately they couldn't cancel it. But well, like I said, we'll hopefully get it on there. Put Charlotte on Z-Kane for feud bonus. What does Charlotte do? I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, pro bono bonus. Oh yeah. You're right. think about that. Thank you for the reminder. All right. There we go. Yay. And I'll put Acro Charlotte on him right now. Oh, and by the way, after I get done with this set, I'm gonna go grab a drink of water. But I do have some good news for you, housekeeper. I remember when I said that I would go get a bunch more commercials for you. Well, I did, and I just redid my original video, and I now have like 45 minutes worth of wrestling-based commercials for you whenever I have to step away. I think it's funny that the most exciting part of my stream now are the commercials. There we go. Set it free. Yay. We'll use Zombie Kane. All right. Alright, I'm gonna turn my Discord browser off. The little guduk guduk is distracting me in the background. There we go. Yeah, it's one of those things. Like, it's not that it's like I forget until it's time. But yeah, I appreciate. Yeah. Well, also don't forget that what's his face? Can't remember. I can't remember his name right now. But he made that Kobe Bryant rape joke right on TV, and got himself fired. Oh, come on. Oh, thank God. Sometimes it's just getting that last little bit, like, is so hard. I mean, hell, I would be too if I let the N word fly on TV. Well, what is it actually? They edited that out of the Peacock version of that pay-per-view. So yeah, that's no longer, yeah, that's no longer on the that's no, yeah. So it, Yeah, so for what it's worth, okay, I'm not gonna say the word obviously, but there was a pay-per-view where Vince McMahon came up to Cena while he was doing the Doctor of Thugonomics, the Doctor of Thugonomics, his gimmick, and then he's like, hey, blah 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 blah, and he's like, and then he said, what's up, my N word with the GA, and Booker T was like literally what 10 feet, 15 feet from him. And he was stood there with his mouth wide open, and I would be too in that situation. I think that I wouldn't use that word. I think it's yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't touch that with the 10-foot pole. Alright, it's good enough time as any. Go. Bam. Bam. Yeah, I was just mentioning that as well. I went ahead and opened it up, and I don't know why. Yeah, I got him too. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining, but I was kind of hoping that I might get lucky and get NWO Ted by the end of this month. So. Right, and the last match here is Zombie AJ. Alright, thank you for letting me select them. I don't know, if they were to give away 400 shards of NWO Ted, I'd be very happy. That's all I need to get them. There you go. There we go. Brawl over. All right. Like I said, I'm just gonna take a quick break to just go get something to drink, and I will be right back. Until then, enjoy the. So, like I said, there are gonna be some new commercials, some old ones, but y'all enjoy. Hey guys, I'm back. Right, yeah. Well, I try to mix it up. Some are new, some are old. Some are kind of regionalized. I didn't go through and see. I mean, I saw a bunch of them earlier. Before I had about 15 minutes worth, and I didn't realize like that was way too little, especially for a 6-hour stream when I was getting up and getting coffee and whatnot. But yeah, there's a there are a ton of wrestlers who've done commercials. I mean, obviously not just for for WWE related things, but also I remember during the Attitude Era there was a bunch of them for let's see, swap out Eddie real quick with there we go. I beat somebody with Seth already. I don't think so. Also, I'd much rather have The Rock here. There we go. Yeah, good old Macho Man. Yeah, the Macho Man Slim Jim commercials. So those are the ones, and then the ones that are like near and dear to me. I don't know if they popped up yet, but they were on this morning stream. So the ones for Westway Ford. I used to live in the city of Irving, and I drove by Westway Ford like 100 million times. So those commercials are very near and dear to my heart. Yeah, and like I said, I wanted to have something. My old like I stepped away thing was Cesaro's swinging the Great Khali, and I can certainly see how that how that gets boring after a while. So I had the idea of getting these commercials and everything. And to my surprise, I mean, like, of course, like, I mean, I'm very happy to hear that they're a hit with everybody. But Housekeeper and a couple of the other people who live in Europe told me that they hadn't seen any of these. So I thought it was just super neat that they get to experience a bunch of a bunch of the stuff that we kind of took for granted watching as a kid. Yeah, and actually, the main reason why I didn't just make a brand new compilation was since you enjoyed that Big Show one so much, I didn't want it out of the rotation for you. All right, no yellow matches, so. There we go. All right, next round should be it, thankfully. we go. And there we go. There we go. Right. So I am certainly using Zombie Kane here in honor of you, Housekeeper. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the 125% reduction in in gems, but he's mopping up pretty well so far. Let's see, there we go. Just really wish I'd gotten around to getting that one portion of his belt unlocked so I could do a lot more damage with them. No, I'm fine. I'll take your word for it that your Zombie Kane is worth it. The thing is, I mean, obviously any character is beatable. It's just, how much time and effort you want to take. I remember one time I faced Casey Platinum's Zombie Austin, and I think it took me 15 minutes. I think it took 15 minutes for me to beat him, and I did, like I said, but it took forever. And by the time it was all said and done, I was like, man, this is one of the worst decisions I ever made. No, I can imagine. The one thing, and I'll admit, I get upset about this is when I face somebody, it seems like when I do the like protect gems, for example. It's like when I do, it seems like whenever I do protect gems against against somebody, they kick out first time, no problem. But then when when they do protect gems, when I have literally the exact same setup and I have Honky Tonk Man and all that stuff, it's like I can't do anything to him, and it gets pretty, it gets pretty annoying, and I'm not very happy when that happens. go. There you go. Alright, thank you, Seth. We'll return the favor for you real quick. And then do this as well. Yeah, and power play, if you think that's bad. Housekeeper, how about you tell them about your Sasha Banks setup? Oh, like your first turn and like, what is it? Didn't you say like she's a first turn with like a shitload of subs and like she also has like 80% damage reduction or something like that? Alfred, I thought I could have sworn that you told me you had a you had a Sasha Banks like the Showboat Sasha Banks setup like that, like not as insane as Kane, but you know like still kind of crazy like that. No, I remember you saying your Hall of Fame Brie was mowing people down left and right. I love them more than anything else in this world. Oklahoma Thunder, hey yo, what's up? Hey Dad, what about us? You need a Q-tip? There you go. It's kind of getting dark outside. Let me turn the light on. Right. Yeah, my Hall of Fame Brie is nowhere near that level right now. I'm just happy that I actually got her after everything was said and done. It felt like those last couple hundred shards were gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. Yeah, I'm just rocking Kane right now. I'm just using Charlotte for the extra bonus points. May not be much, but 50 here, a couple hundred there. Really, will add up by the end of the evening. Let's see. Blackheart's got a Walter and a Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh shit! But yeah, he's got Macho there. Yeah, he's gonna do very well. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm the end-all be-all expert on stuff, but I like whenever I saw her, I thought she was pretty good. Let's see what people have said. Well, I guess while we're waiting, I may as well do may as well go through the dailies. Oh, brawl's over. Never mind. Okay, I don't know why I can't. Ugh. I don't know why this is being so laggy. Yeah, well, somebody on so like on my Reddit thread, I posted about the giveaway and then posted the winners just so that if there's anybody who I haven't caught yet to. So I went through and replied to everybody's comments saying, "Hey, you won. Please contact me." And I went ahead and put it on Reddit as well, just in case somebody missed it on YouTube to get a hold of me. And somebody took that opportunity to complain to me about the lag, and I was like, well, I really don't know. I really don't know what to tell them. I mean, I don't work for Scopely. I don't have a direct line to anybody. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like a smartass, but like, really, like, what more do you want me to say than that? Okay, this is going to be bad. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure he does. Well, the, like, I by no means would say like, oh, go harass him and and contact me about I just want to make sure I'm not saying that in any way, shape, or form. But see, like, he actually has like a line with the developers and whatnot. I don't, so it's one of those things. I'm like, well, I really don't know what you want me to do here. All right, thank you very much, Keith. Thanks for showing up, Rock. Take your door prize on the way out. Okay, Walter, it's time for you to shine, my friend. Let's put that in there for an insurance policy. Typically, you don't like using a lot of props, but yeah, I mean, like, there are certain things that So here's the thing: there are certain things that, like, I can point people in the right direction and say, like, oh, hey, I do know about X Y Z. Take care, fix it this way. But yeah, I don't have a. Yeah, I work in supply chain. I don't work in IT, so I can't fix anything. Okay, I'm just gonna turn the camera off for just a second. My little one took a bath, and we'll take him off screen here for a second. And there we go. I am getting the worst placement of trap gems tonight. Oh, Walter's fantastic. Honestly, like, I haven't been able to really showcase him because for whatever reason, games decided to just pull the RNG out from underneath my feet here tonight. There you go. I should have been able to take out Keith Lee no issue. And I mean, and I did, but I'm using finger quotes here, but, I shouldn't have lost that much health. There we go. Okay, I'm back. He changed his clothes and he was just kind of fussy. He doesn't, it's like one of those things like, I want to play. I don't want to wear, I don't want to sit here and have this shirt and pants put on me. But yeah, congrats on the Zombie Kane. And Trickster Evans as well. Congratulations on that one. Yeah, that Trickster Evans is one that I don't have, and I barely have any shards for either. All right, so watch when when I did it, it's like it went to Cascade and he got the pin. Now when he's gonna do it, it's gonna stop right here. You see where my cursor is? It's gonna stop exactly there. Okay, I was wrong. Maybe this game did cut me some slack for once. Yeah, I don't remember exactly when I got Zombie Kane. I think it was back. It was last Halloween, and I was I kept debating between him and Fandango, and I got Masters of the Universe Warrior up first to 5 stars. But I took the I finally made the decision, did the eeny meeny miny mo, and I decided on Zombie Kane as my next 5 star project for Showboat Men, and I don't regret it at all. I was kind of hoping I could pull zombie Roman Reigns, but I didn't have any luck whatsoever with that. This is stupid. I'm skipping that song. There we go. Hopefully this should do the trick here. There we go. Oh, congratulations! Yeah, that's actually so I was 70 something away from her or whatever. So last week I went ahead and bought the 2 packs to get DX China. Not only for the points, but she's the best female in this game right now, in my opinion. So it was to me it was well worth it. Well, power play. I Becky's one of the unlockable icons of WrestleMania. So if you need a female striker, I'd recommend her. I don't really do the gems game too much, the power gems game too much, but I mean she's a solid character. Yeah, so the one thing I was happy about, I was after I did my pulls in the demigod loot, I was like 17 short or something like that. Like it was a very low number on Oscar, so I just I just bought the $20 pack this morning, and was able to get her, and what is it? Even just at like 3 star gold or whatever. I maxed out her levels, and then just built up the blue and a little bit of the black, and I was able to clear that one. So on the demigod loot, I'm up to 14 or 15 now. So I'm just hoping that I can. I haven't gotten around to beating the Cena one, and then I don't know. I might maybe I'll do another pull, but at this point, I think I've sunk enough into that event, and calling it a day. There we go. Taking Ducko out. All right. Cool. Um, let's see. Personally, I think Vader's better, but they're pretty. I mean, they're pretty much on the same, on the same level as far as being geared up.
La Samba de Agua, written by Koji Kondo from the Super Mario Bros. 3 video game, performed by Mustin. Enjoy.
Yeah, one of the things with Goldberg as well is, even with gear, he has a very, very high yellow. Um, what is it like yeah, yeah. I mean, like, again, I'm just giving like personal opinion here. I have both. I have the 4-star fuse for Goldberg, and I do have Vader as well, but I've hardly used both of them. So if the rest of the chat has a better suggestion, then I don't want to sit here and be like, oh yeah, this or that. Yeah, I got what is it? When I got Vader, um, like I hardly like it's like I was like super stoked to have him, and then like I just never touched him again after that. Yeah, I don't see very many. Like in showdowns and stuff, I don't see a lot of high level Goldbergs or Vaders. But I will say this: if I do see them, I do target them because usually with who I have, they're pretty easy to beat. And I know I know playing somebody in showdown, playing a CPU character is a lot different than playing playing as an actual character. But yeah, they're not exactly the best. Um, so for showdown, I mean, obviously it depends on it depends on what's like which showdown it is and who gets boosts and whatnot. Uh, if it's female, um, I use Carmella with Natalia. Uh, or it's something like I said. It depends on like what things there are, and then if it's male, um, I pick Walter and Ciampa because that usually does a trick for me. And then if it's mixed, if it's female male, I do Carmella with Zombie Stone Cold Steve Austin, and if it's male female, then it's like I do Walter and I kind of figure it out. I figure out the rest from there. أروح خودتان میخواین بخورین. Actually, I'm gonna put Austin here. Let Rock heal up, and I'll replace him with. And why not Drew? Yeah, I have Hall of Fame Bree. Oh no, that's Doi, that's Trish. Yeah, right here. I just recently got her. Yeah, I know about her trainer ability. Yeah, so since Zombie Paige punches above her belt, I left her alone. Carmella and Bailey are my 5-star people. And then I recently got DX China, so I was gonna move her up along with Lana, who I got from the Epic Shard chests. And then I got the Hall of Fame Trish, I got Rhea, I got Hall of Fame Brie, and then I just got the Showboat Naomi. And then I have Hall of Fame Lita and the icons of WrestleMania Charlotte. So pretty much it's gonna be who do I want to move up. The only problem though is let's see, man. I'm gonna finally answer this question for myself. How many 5-star tokens do I have? I have 1. So, I really want to move up Scott Hall since I just got him yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was Saturday. Yeah, I want to move him up now. Yeah, I mean, I have so many characters that I want to work with right now. Let's see. All right, 2 more of those. All right. What was I gonna see as well? All right, so I've beaten 14 of the demigod nodes. Pretty much every single one that I can. The only one that I haven't beaten yet is Cena's, which I will do. Which unfortunately won't give me any of the gold demi. There you go. So that's pretty much where I'm gonna be ending it. I don't have anybody else to get another demigod bag. On the chase right now, I'm at 34 of 51. I don't know if I'm keeping pace, if I'm behind. I know it kind of sounds bad. I don't keep up with that as much as I should. I did take Butch to 4-star recently. Now let's take a look at this. Solo contest. Oh, wrong one. Rank. Oh, hey, you said 16th. You're 17th. Yeah, I already maxed the Coin Evo for today, actually, I think. Go. Okay. So just as a quick heads up, I'm gonna go have dinner right after this. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. Just do that. Let him break his 3 rows. He'll pin. Get him in the stun loop. ... Success. There we go. Ow, my groin. There we go. Oh yeah, well no, I'll have the commercials going. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I don't particularly I don't think that he's great as a character, quote unquote, but yeah, their tag link is gonna be crazy for showdowns and for regular tours as well. So yeah, if I get him, great. If I don't, I mean, it's not gonna be the end of the world. Alright, right on time, because I was going to have to reset my browser anyway. I don't know, there are people, there are a couple people who say that Daniel Bryan is the best powerhouse in the game, and then number 2 is a tie between, Walter and who else was it? I think Masters of the Universe Macho. And I don't have either of those 3 characters, so I can't say shit here. I don't know. And by the way, one of the people who said that Daniel Bryan is the best in the game is Stunner1969. So, like, you know, when I say that, it's not coming from, like, you know, some random person who doesn't know what they're talking about. And of course, not implying that about anybody here, but yeah, he rates him as the best one in the game. There we go. I don't know, Macho's the only of the Masters of the Universe characters I don't have. Oh, sorry, I take that back. I forgot Taker, I don't have him either. Yeah, I mean, like, trust me, I wish I had Keith Lee. That's one of my big regrets. When I got Cashageddon, I was hoping that I could pull Keith Lee from one of the cash loots, and just did not happen, unfortunately. I mean, he's definitely a unicorn for me. Once I get him, I'm gonna be super happy. But then again, I did get Hall of Fame Scott Hall last night, so I can't really complain too much. Yeah, just like I said, it's the hard part here is going to be getting those 5-star tokens. If there was a way I could grind them out or something, I would. And I really wish that for some of the medallions and whatnot, I could trade them in for a 5-star token, to at least get somewhat up there. Because if that was the case, I would probably try my best to get them ready by the end of the month. Which, by the way, I really don't know. I mean, I know for the Hall of Fame month they had it in there. I really don't know why on the talent ups that Hall of Fame characters tokens don't count towards that, but oh, J Rock. Oh, your Hall of Fame is 5 stars. Yeah, I mean, before I got lucky, like, it's like with that last night, obviously, I was, like, I would have, I mean, I probably would have moved up Andre, but at y'all's suggestion, I'm just gonna leave him alone. I, it's one of the problems now is, I what sucks is it's like it's like it's you go so long and you don't have anybody, because I literally I didn't have a single Hall of Fame character until the Piper contest, and then I only had Piper and Nikki, so I was like, well, if I'm gonna, it's like I may as well move them up since I don't have anybody else. And then of course like Trish happens, and like Brie happens, and Andre, and now Hall, and I'm like, shit, it's like you go from a situation where you don't have anybody to where you have too much, and you only have a finite amount of resources to use. Yeah, and then of course, oh yeah, and I forgot, yeah, I have Hall of Fame Eddie as well. I gave the story. Yeah, I had techs were my shittiest category in this game, and then in the span of 3 weeks, I got Rhea Ripley, Ciampa, Sacco, and then Hall of Fame Eddie, all within the span of like 3 weeks. I know I did see that person post on one of the Facebook groups. What is it, like today, yesterday, or whatever, that they hit 3 million, and I was like, damn. I don't know if that was you, J Rock, but if it was, damn. Do you know who I'm talking about, though? Oh, yeah, why didn't I switch to Kane? I'm not even thinking here. Get those extra bonus points. 2,172,000. You know, it seems like only yesterday I made my video for my million, and it seems like I've, I've hit, 1.5. I'm at 1.4 something. It seems like I hit that a lot. I went up the 500,000 or whatever it is a lot quicker than I did going from 0 to 1,000,000. There we go. Come on, just pin him. Don't give me the out of memory error. I'm going to be pissed. There we go. Alrighty. So 241, nothing to unlock. Alright. I am gonna go have dinner. I will be right back. But we will be right back after these messages. Alright, welcome back, champions. So I had dal with rice and some chicken korma, and dinner was good. Although I tried using our Instant Pot to cook it instead of like a regular pot, and I didn't realize the yogurt that I put in there was gonna add so much water. So it tasted fine, but I think next time in the future I'm going to use, instead of putting in 2 cups, I'm going to do maybe like a cup or a cup and a half. No, dal. D-A-L, dal. Not the dal. What the hell is it? No, this stuff, like Indian food, dal. Yeah, it's like a soup. So it's basically it's lentils, and you soak them, and then you kind of like have them boiled in water. So yeah, it's basically I guess like I would say it's like like a very watery like porridge, I guess, but it's very good, very filling, and yeah, I mean I like it. I mean, I'm a meat and potatoes guy, but I will say that Indian food is one of the few cuisines that I could have totally vegetarian and be happy with. Who needs it? Fuck it. So actually, well, no, chickpeas. That's chana masala. They're different. So I guess while it's finding, it's looking for that. So this is what dal looks like right here. Alright, thank you very much. Yeah. Oh no, it's all good. Oh yeah. No, yeah. Vegetarian Indian dishes are fantastic. That's what I was saying. It's one of the few cuisines that I could eat that I could do that I could eat 100% vegetarian and be happy. But yeah. So this is what the dal lentils look like. So what you do is you soak them in water, and it's like to soften them up a bit, and then you put it, it's like you put them in water, you put them in water, and you let it boil, and like I said, it becomes like a porridge of sorts, and then you add your spices and whatnot to it, and there you go. And they have multiple kinds of dals. So like this one's more of like a pancake shape. They have some that are more like spherical. So yeah, it's really good. And then you can make it with you can add spinach if you want to add meat. You can. Uh, they have like a more tomatoey one, but yeah, it's all good. Yeah, and then kind of the same thing. It's kind of like so this is chana masala. This is essentially like a stew with chickpeas, which is also very, very good. So I love spicy food. I've been eating it since I was a kid. I I know, like it was interesting that I found out that when Moonwing said it, or when Moonwing mentioned it. So, uh, I I've told multiple people in the past. So I am so like I said, with the Eid Mubarak thing, like obviously I am Muslim. I'm from Afghanistan originally. I've grown up in the U.S., so I've lived here my entire life, and but it's like I said, it's like while I'm originally from Afghanistan, both of my parents are from Afghanistan. I was actually born in New Delhi, India, so I am a proud citizen of the Republic of India. So for all my fellow Hindi people in the chat, Jai Hind. And yeah, so in like in our area of the world, it's like in Afghanistan, we tend to cook with a lot of spices, just like they do in like in India and Pakistan and whatnot. So like in Iranian places and Lebanese, you're not gonna get as much. You're not gonna hit with the spice as much as you would with our cuisine. So in Afghanistan, pretty much people make like Afghan food, and then they also make Indian food. So like I pretty much I grew up with both for that reason. And the thing too I like about Indian food is it's, I mean, I know y'all will understand this. It's a tasty spice. It's not like, it doesn't taste like, it's not hot for the sake of being hot and tastes like crap. Because I've been to places that serve that serve like like the super like the super hot foods, and here's the thing, I can eat stuff with ghost pepper in them. I mean, yeah, it is spicy to me. I'm not gonna sit there and try to act like I'm hot shit, and it doesn't bother, like spicy stuff doesn't bother me, because it does. But if you've ever been to Buffalo Wild Wings, for example, like I've had their atomic wings or whatever before. They taste horrible. I would never willingly consume those. And I did the blazing challenge or whatever, along with a bunch of my friends, and I was fine. But it was, like I said, it was not an enjoyable experience, because I didn't like the taste of them at all. Oh yeah, pho's delicious. I love pho. I mean, other than not eating pork, obviously, I'm an adventurous eater. I'm willing to try most anything once. Uh, the only thing there are a couple of things that I don't care for, and like I won't eat it. And, like I don't, like I don't care. It's one of those I don't care if it's good or not. Like I don't like turnips, for example. So I don't like it's one of those things like it's kind of a joke. Sometimes my mom's like like when my mom makes dinner. She's like, "Oh, hey, I made your favorite, turnips," and I'm like, "All right, yeah, thanks, mom." uh, but yeah, turnips are one thing that I don't particularly care for, and then this throws people off sometimes because I am from the South. I do not like potato salad, and I don't care for coleslaw. So those are two. Those are also two things that I kind of refuse to eat. And what used to happen is I would tell people like, I hate potato salad. And then, of course, they would be like, "Oh, well, you haven't tried mine yet," and it's like, so you'd kind of be I'd be forced to try it, and then, of course, you have to be polite and say like, "Oh yeah, this is really great. I wish other people made theirs like this too." So I learned to shut my damn mouth around people when it comes to stuff like that. Um, but yeah, those are pretty much it. Those are my kind of like that I won't touch them. Though I won't touch them foods. But yeah. Let's see. Dad was born in China, moved to Vietnam, fled the war to the U.S. So you're like, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, like here's the thing. Hey Punisher, yeah, the stream's going well. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep it up because I'm pretty tired, and plus I don't know when the little one's going to go to sleep, so I don't think I'm gonna be going until midnight. But well, we'll see how it goes. Uh, but yeah, but like I was saying, I think that people should definitely branch out and try new things. Like I said, I wouldn't go like I said I wouldn't go nuts with spice if you can't handle it or anything like that. But I get so bored eating the same stuff all the time, and this is just a personal thing. So y'all might not have to deal with this as much, if you don't have foreign parents. But like I have relatives who it's like when they go out to eat, like they only go out to like kebab places or like Indian food places. And don't get me wrong, like there are certain Indian dishes that are kind of they're a pain in the ass to make at home, so we go out to eat them. But it's one of those things. Like if I'm gonna go out somewhere, like I want to try something new. I don't want to have the same thing that I'm gonna eat at home all the time, and it drives me up the wall when people do that. But I guess some people are in their comfort zone and they don't want to get out of it. This is really low. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, it's just like what they say. Variety is the spice of life. There is. I think eating out all the time is bad. But like I said, on the same token, people should definitely, you're not gonna lose anything by going out and having another nation's cuisine. Um, the it's just like I couldn't see myself only having rice and different kormas and things all the time. I like I like American foods. I love me a burger and fries. I had a fantastic steak yesterday for lunch, and I had a roast beef sandwich for dinner. That was quite good. And it's like, and then today I was on the run, like I mentioned before, grabbing cigarettes and stuff for the store. So I had some chicken tenders for lunch, and then for dinner, like I said, we had the rice and the dal. Yeah, DAL, just to make sure it wasn't dog, dal, dal. We had the dal and the and that. So yeah, variety. Like I said, I like having a bunch of different things. There we go. Yeah. But by the way, I know this might be a little bit of a repeat from another stream that I had. If y'all do like Indian food, by the way, uh, so like there's like distinctive dishes from North India versus South India. And if you have the time and you're able to go out, try to if you're used to like things like butter chicken or like chicken tikkas and things like that, try a South Indian place and see what you think of it. All right, I got done with this. Yeah, so while Big Daddy Tiger is looking at that, so I talked about this recently. So in South Indian places, they have a dish called a dosa, which essentially it's a crepe. It's a giant crepe, and what they do is they fill it up. You can get a bunch of different kinds. So you can get it with cheese. You can get it with eggs. The traditional ones are filled with these spicy, with like these spicy potatoes, and then it comes with this like little yeah. That's actually so it comes with the dal soup, and sometimes they'll have this called raita, which is like a yogurty kind of dipping sauce. It's supposed to be like a palate cleanser slash like a what is it like to kind of cool your mouth off after you eat it. So that's definitely, like I said, like I said, if you want to try something new, I would definitely recommend, like I said, find a South Indian restaurant. And also, just as a side note, so like hole in the wall places are always like the best places to go to. Um, like in Texas, if you go to like a really shitty place, or that or like or that or a place that looks shitty, but they have like tacos, they're usually like the best ones that you can get, and they taste fantastic. With Indian places, if you go to if like I said, I know I mentioned like finding a South Indian place, but Google or or Bing or whatever you use, um, try to find a here. I'll type it in here just so that look up a Chaat Cafe, or try to look for an Indian restaurant that's also in a grocery store. Those tend to be like some of the best places to get like like street food or like quick eats. And they're like I said, not knocking the restaurants or anything, by the way, but these are usually good places to go to as well. Um, if you ever go to a Pakistani place, uh, not a lot of places have this, but this is a dish called halim. which is one of my favorite things in the world to eat. So you know how in Mexican food or Spanish food they have barbacoa, which is meat that's been slow cooked in spices for a really long time, to where it's basically just like you could gum it and eat it like that. The meat's so tender. That's pretty much what halim is. Like the Indian slash Pakistani version of it. So that's something that I would that would highly recommend people try out one time. And then if you do ever have if you ever have the chance to go to an Afghan restaurant, so hands down, this is my favorite food in the world. So if I was on death row, God forbid, and somebody like asked me what I would want for my last meal, it would be this right here. So mantu. This is the Afghan version of dumplings. So it's it's little wonton wrappers filled with seasoned ground beef and onions, and then they pour yogurt on top, and it's like they have like different types. Like some of them will put al dente dal, or they'll put like mixed veggies and things on top. This is, like I said, if you ever have a chance to have Afghan food, this is my favorite thing in the entire world. All right, there you go. I think I've toyed with you all enough. I think this is yeah. Yeah, the Anthony Bourdain hour is done now. Like I said, I hope in showing you all that, I gave you all a couple suggestions for things to try that you hadn't before. Cevapi. Grilled Serbian sausages. That sounds very, very good. Let's see. Eddie's Euromart has these apparently. That's not too far away from where I live. Do they have a restaurant? Or do they have any photos or anything? There you go. Eddie's Euromart. I'm guessing that's it right there. I never heard of this place, but I'll definitely set it aside. So, yeah, there you go. Little coffees. Here's their food area. Yeah, you know what? I know I mentioned this before. So I take my mom and my dad and my wife and my little one out on Saturday nights. You know what? I might put this on the routine and go there. This coming weekend. I think we were gonna do a road trip, but maybe next week. Yeah, this looks really, really good. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion. Just sending myself this info so I don't forget it. Alright, there we go. Iron Sheik 84 has a place to go to. Alright. Alright, I'll hop in and help. There we go. Yeah, like definitely, like I said, I'd never heard of that before. So just to ask, I mean, obviously I'll have to ask them whenever I go there. Are they typically like made of beef, or is it like pork, or what is it typically made of? Because unfortunately, if it's a pork based thing, I can't have it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, well, the sometimes just like what kind of like people if they're if they have celiac disease, or like they can't have certain foods for whatever reason, they it's like I have to be mindful of what I eat. Even some places like that serve beef sausage, for example, they use pork casing for whatever reason, so I can't have it. So that's the reason why I asked. I don't know, maybe they don't. I don't know. There's also something that I saw recently that I really want to try. Hold on, I have another browser up here. Oh, yeah, there we go. South African. All right, let me get done with these first. But there you go. I'll just link that in chat, and y'all can look at it whenever you want to. We can see it in a second. But there's like I saw it on Reddit. Somebody had posted like it's like traditional South African breakfast, and there's this like type of sausage it's called Boerewors or something. I'm probably butchering it. But it's like this spiral. It's like a sausage that's kind of like spiraled into itself, and it's typically made of beef, and it looks so freaking good. And it's like I don't know, like I really want to try that out. Whenever I get a chance. Yeah, when I worked at American Airlines, why is this so low? Okay, whatever. I'm fine with it. We won some like airline of the year, like a very prestigious award, and they gave us 2 tickets. So whenever I used to fly, we'd fly on standby, but I get to fly for free, and then internationally, taxes were different, region to region. So flying to Europe was like super expensive, but flying to Japan was $40 round trip. When we won our award, you could pick any commercial flight period. It didn't have to be, you could do it with any of the sponsors, like the sponsored trips, or what is it, like the partners, the partner trips. I wanted to go to South Africa because American Airlines didn't fly there. At least they didn't whenever I worked there. But what I ended up doing was my dad was in the military at the time, and so I gave my guaranteed tickets to my parents so that they could go and enjoy themselves. And they ended up going to Switzerland, and they had a really good time. And they went to Italy, which they didn't enjoy as much, but they had a good time, and they got to go on vacation and enjoy themselves. So I was very happy about that. And I guess while waiting for that to match up. So yeah, so this is Boer Wars, whatever it is. But yeah, like I said, so it's a sausage that's like round up into itself, and just it looks so good, and I really want to try it. Now apparently, like they sell it in a supermarket, but it's one of those things. You know, you know how it is. There's a difference between like picking something up in like packaged in a grocery store, and having it freshly made for you. Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna go get those extra points. Yeah, when I worked there, my wife was like I said, she's from the Netherlands, and prior to us getting married, literally the only place that she had been to in the United States was San Antonio and Dallas, and that's it. Uh, since it's like for our honeymoon, we went to Florida because she couldn't fly out because of the visa. The She came in on a fiance visa, um, and then since then we didn't do too many international trips because they're expensive. But we did Japan one time. We went to Australia once, which was awesome. And then the very last like international trip that we did was to the Bahamas when Basira was, I want to say she was 2 or 3 months pregnant at the time. Um, and yeah, that was like that. That's actually the last vacation that I took. Period. 2.5 years ago. Uh, but we had a really good time, and then like I said, flying in the U.S. was free, so we went to Philly, we went to Portland, we went to New York, Miami, St. Louis, where else? Las Vegas. So we got to go to a bunch of places that she'd never had a chance to go to before in her life. Chicago too, by the way. If I had known DJZ at that point, I would have come by and said what's up to him. Which, by the way, if y'all have never been to, if you're in the United States and you haven't been to Chicago before, Chicago's fantastic. That'd probably be the one place that I'd be willing to live if I didn't live in Texas. Yeah. By the way, I okay, I was saying, yeah. So, like, my faction leader got the like one of the mythic deals or whatever it is. So he got Texina at, I forget if it was 3-star bronze or 3-star gold for um what is it, like 299 rubies or something like that. And then of course when I looked at my marketplace, it was 100 Alistair Black shards for 8,999 rubies, and I was like, "Oh, hey, isn't that fantastic?" Oh yeah, and I know it's one of those things that I could get upset over or whatever, but it was just like I'm just like shit. I was like, I was like, I would have been more than happy to get that Texina, that Texina deal, but unfortunately, Iron Sheik 84 didn't get it. Oh, that's a good way of looking at it. Yeah, but like here's the thing, like I do agree with you. I don't sit there and wonder and coulda, woulda, shouldas. I mean, look, things happen for a reason, and if they don't, they also happen for a reason. So that's the way I always look at it. Yeah, the yeah, with the rubies. So here's the, I fully understand it's one of those like, well, you gotta, you have to play to win, of course. The with the rubies, I never had anything come up that was like halfway decent for me. With so like, I mean, obviously I got like the icons, Charlotte, from doing the, from doing the quizzes. Um, I mean, like, I tried. I did so many re-rolls, and I never got anything even like halfway decent one time. It was all the same, the same stuff everybody else gets. The Shane McMahon shards, the Stephanie shards, the what is it, the what else was there? The Boss Man. I did get some. I did pick up some Nikki ones from time to time, but I mean, like, I never once got anything worth getting. So I was hesitant about about buying rubies or whatever when I just didn't have a good experience in getting anything out of them. I mean, I'm sure at some point I'll see like a Hogan or a Dawkins or something like that, and I'll pull the trigger and get him. But until that happens, I don't see myself buying a bunch of rubies and doing re-rolls. I know one of my faction mates. He got lucky, and I forget what it was. He got something good recently, but yeah, I mean, like with me, I mean, I obviously I want that Keith Lee, but it's to me, it's not as good of a deal as some of the other things are. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use that just to be on the safe side here. I think this is gonna be a long, long match. There we go. Yeah, like here's the thing too with me, just my personal logic with it. Um, like just like you said, it's like if they're gonna charge that much for just like 100 shards, like I would be more than. I mean, if I was gonna choose what I was gonna spend my money on in this game, between like getting 100 shards for $200, or buying for like buying 90 pulls with the chance of getting him already, like like getting his poster and not just shards. um that, like like that to me, like I'd much rather spend my money on pulls than I would on like 100 shards, and that's just me. Well, here's the thing, like like I have my limits on what I'm willing to spend and not spend in this game. $200 for 100 shards. That's kind of that's really like my like my breaking limit on what I'd be willing to spend for a character, or on anything in this game. And I mean, again, that's me. I'm talking specifically about me here. There we go. Oh man, I'm gonna get the job done, but this is certainly taking its sweet ass time getting done. Yeah, also, like, just for me as well, like, just polls are a lot more fun. For people who are on stream, for making videos, it's like in the chance that maybe you'll get, that maybe you'll get that character that you've always been waiting for. That to me is a lot more fun than doing re-rolling and that. Oh man. 12 hours later. All right. Especially after this, I got to be upfront with you guys. I told you I was kind of tired, and I don't think I was gonna. I didn't think I was gonna go till midnight. I'm starting to lose steam, and Garrison said that he's having a surprise Sunday stream. So after this is over, I'm gonna raid him, and maybe before then, maybe I might make one more feeble attempt at getting Zombie Roman, Zombie Black, or Zombie Taker. So we'll see. like I said, I have to debate that whether I want to do that or not. But we'll do that. We'll raid Garrison, and then I'm gonna go play on mobile until I don't feel like it anymore and go to sleep. Let's see, I'll do that. Oh yeah, no, I appreciate it. And hey, like I said, as always, I appreciate y'all sticking around and enjoying the stream. It's just like I said, it just especially like right now. I know I like I said when I know when my tank's getting low, and what happens. The one thing I know about myself is when I get tired, I get quiet, and that's not you know it's like you know it's like I don't think that it's going to be fun for anybody just sitting there with me going like this the whole time. So you know I'd rather go out on a high note than like I said just keep this going for no reason. All right, well, Zombie Kane, it took 7 hours, but I beat that Triple H losing 0 health. And all it took was one red MP pop. All right. So let's get this last match done. I'm gonna switch to Austin only because I think I can beat him a lot quicker. Okay. Oh, immunity from being stunned. Shit. Alright, this is gonna be fun. There we go. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Really? Couldn't pin me to let me try out the, Oh yeah, reggae Mario music, yeah. Dance Hall Reggae OC Remix. Yeah, fish can. Like I said, I, uh, I think, like I said, the tank's losing steam. So after I get done with this fight, I am gonna call it an evening. We're gonna raid Guerson, and then, we are going to, have a wonderful evening. Do I even? Nah, I don't want to change it. Whatever. See that? I will change that, however. There we go. Get some curses in there. There we go. All right. Woo! All right. So first things first, take that away from him. And then that, because he's gonna break the red gems right there, not be full. Do that. He's gonna break that yellow. Oh, nope. Okay, I can make 8. Yeah, that's 8. Stun immunity. There we go. Oh, damn. I didn't pin him. Yeah, honestly, nowadays I use like I've been cutting back on the amount that I use Zombie Austin, only because like it's got it's kind of got it's he doesn't do the damage output that like the new meta has, and also it gets kind of boring doing this over and over and over and over and over. And there we go. Don't kick. Ah, fucking hell. I had him to go. Really, only 70. Did you do any pulls this weekend? Because they've been handing them out pretty. They gave them out pretty handily. Oh damn. Sorry, Fishcan. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't mean that in. I feel bad now for having suggested that. But no, trust me. I know. I know. I have all my random. I know I have my random like pull videos and whatnot. But trust me. There was a time where I didn't even bother doing like the $20 pulls just because like especially when my wife got pregnant, I wasn't living paycheck to paycheck, but I certainly wasn't making anywhere near like what I should have been. Let's see, pragmatic Scott. Yeah. I only have 3 minutes left. Do I even want to bother? Nah, I don't think I can beat him. So yeah, I'm just gonna take my L here, take a knee, and just say thank you so much to everybody who joined in. But